What it do, Dream Team? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with the 1994 NBA Finals, Game 6, Part 1. We got New York up 3-2. We know who wins this series, but let's see how the game unfolded. Now, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe or hit that like button if you enjoyed the video.
Defense. And Game 6 opening up with a do-over. Jake O'Donnell says, do it again. Not a good toss. And now Starks controls off the opening tip. Starks and Harper in the backcourt. Oakley, Ewing, and Smith are up front. Oakley set the pick. They double up on Harper. Ewing.
Well, we got Patrick. Great defense, man. A team, dog. Jesus. Oh, great look. Great block. Patrick Ewing, man. There it go. That's a money ball. Yeah, this Knicks team already lost. Do you hear the fans? Do you hear the state of that? They are going absolutely bonkers. I know it's going to be like that all game. Knicks, y'all lost when y'all walked into the building. Oh, good shot. Nice. There you go. To Hakeem right there. There it go. Good shot. Oh, there it go. Ah, one more dribble, John. There we go, Kenny. There we go, Kenny. They need you to come alive, Kenny. They need you to give something. That's money. Uh-oh. What we got, Kenny? There we go. That's about right, Kenny. Oh, that was a good reverse. That was a good reverse. You got to finish it, though. You got to finish it.
Kenny Smith has rarely gotten this open throughout the whole series. There is nobody within 15 feet of him. You would think he'd rather see a little bit of a hand in his face, but he had to feel good here as John Starks just challenging Hakeem Olajuwon in the open floor. Almost got that thing to go down, but actually Hakeem made him change the shot. And Starks called for the foul. Rockets 4, the Knicks nothing. 2:15 gone by. Fought with a shoulder ball move, and that is stopped.
Patrick Ewing ain't having it, bro. Mike. Oh, we should have looked up earlier. Good looks. And one.
Pretty pass from Ewing. The Rockets 4, and the Knicks 2. The Knicks have missed their first 5 shots. The Knicks are looking to run, which they did in the last 2 ball games and had a lot of success. Of course, the Rockets are looking to run as well. Both teams will do it a lot in the first quarter, and then it tails off as the game goes on. Eric Harper making Kenny Smith expend much energy to get the ball down court. Rockets now.
There we go. Too easy. Too easy for Hakeem. Nice. Oh, you should have went, Patrick. Good shot.
John Starks, a player who has come up very big in the fourth quarter, the last 2 games, in particular from 3-point range, has brought the Knicks within 1. Robert Horry handling against Charles Smith. And an offensive foul is called.
Thorpe.
Is the call. By Jess Kersey, it's on Thorpe. Well, the Knicks trying their little 2-man game. Ewing and Starks. The Rockets initially
good shot.
Breaking it up, but then they fall away and leave John Starks wide open as he hits his 12th three-pointer of the series. Harper with the step.
Bucket. Ah, you got to hit that, Patrick. That's your shot.
Gets to it, leads the break. Switching hands on the dribble. Pitching out to
Bam.
Maxwell for three.
Good shot, Maxwell Hill.
Here comes Starks.
Oh, that's pull up.
For the open three. Wide open basketball here at the Star. We go the other way. Maxwell.
Oh my God, Vernon.
And no one else inside. So
Vernon, he was wide open. How do you lose it right there?
a 7-6 lead.
Well, so far in this first quarter, both Kenny Smith and Maxwell have been more aggressive at trying to take the ball to the basket, get in the lane in the open floor, but each time they did it, they turned the ball over. They got to control the basketball.
There it go.
Illegal defense indicated.
It'll be on Charles Smith as the Rockets running their little two-man screen roll play, and the Knicks making their rotation a little too quickly, and Charles Smith got caught illegal.
Knicks 7, Rockets 6. Knicks settling down after the miss.
Good look.
5 shots. Thorpe twisting his way.
I don't know how he made that, but good shot, Thor.
Houston 8, New York 7.
Good look.
Able to recapture and hits the jump hook. Patrick Ewing allowed.
Great look. Great shot.
Once again.
And that time, Patrick did have a Akeem on his back, fumbled the ball, but did a good job of recapturing, and we haven't seen a lot of little jump hooks from Patrick in this series. That was a pretty one.
Nice.
By 1.
Good look.
Horry.
Good spin. Oh, Patrick, bro.
That's his third block.
Patrick. Olajuwon. Jesus, bro.
Smith pulls it up. Kenny Smith way off on that jump shot. Here's Charles Smith. And the Knicks have an 11-8 advantage.
It's almost like a Western Conference regular season game has broken out here. Both teams just play open for almost schoolyard basketball.
We saw shades of this at the...
Bro, Ewing and Olajuwon shot blocking is literally just phenomenal, bro. It's like as soon as you think you got a bucket, one of them just pop out of nowhere. Always. All two absolutely sensational rim defenders. My God.
Quickness gets him a step and a half ahead
Look at
of Charles
this.
Smith, but Patrick
Nope.
Ewing coming over.
Not in my house.
His third block shot of this game, 27th of the series.
He is adding
27 blocks.
NBA Finals
Hakeem right there, 22.
That tied him for a single game mark for the
Jesus.
NBA Finals. 22 for the 6-game series with plenty of time remaining. There's 6:25 left in the first quarter. Knicks 11 and the Rockets 8.
Good look. What we got, Thorpe? Bucket.
Here's Elijah.
Good hands.
Maxwell on the recovery. It's a 24-second violation.
Good defense again in the half court by the Knicks as they seem to eat up the set offense of the Houston Rockets and force them to use a lot of shot clock. And you're just not going to shoot a high percentage with that shot clock winding down. Actually, Patrick Ewing stripped Olajuwon on his half penetration to the hoop.
Already turnover number 4 committed by Houston. The Knicks do not have any.
Good look. Swing.
Ewing swings it.
Green.
Oakley setting a pick.
There it go.
5. Oakley's
Good hands.
deflected by Horry. And it will be Nick Ball.
Right now, the officials want to get together, and the shot clock should be down around 3, 4, or 5. I mean, the ball did not hit the rim, so the shot clock should.
Nah, hit the backboard.
The referee Jess Kersey going over to check with the shot clock operator.
Yes, the shot clock was readjusted to 24.
They are now adjusting the clock to
As that ball is deflected and hits the side of the backboard, that does not matter. They're putting up 2. Could have
At
been
least 3
3 or
seconds.
4 seconds, but 2 is the judgment.
So Smith throws in. Ewing has to get him.
Why would you jump, Hakeem?
By Olajuwon. Not a smart foul by Hakeem.
Very dumb foul.
Even Akeem knows that is not a wise foul.
Very dumb foul.
Down in double team because they know because of Akeem's aggressiveness in trying to help out and block.
That flick, that.
A couple of those along the way. They want to protect them in the early part of the game.
And that a rare trip to the free throw line for Patrick Ewing. This is only his 12th free throw attempt. And Jack Madden with the indication that Hakeem stepped in too quickly.
Stepping in to block out Charles Smith, but the players aren't used to seeing Patrick hit the foul line. They forget that little hesitation.
Ewing takes advantage. The Knicks 13, the Rockets 8. 5 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. First quarter. Kenny Smith for Otis Thorpe.
There you go.
Maxwell for three.
Good call.
And a foul is called. It's a loose
Good call.
against the Knicks in the battle for the rebound.
Inside position on both Smith and Oakley. Charles realized it, shoved him out of the way.
Rockets not moving without the ball. That's one of their problems the other night at Madison Square Garden. Back comes Starks.
There you go.
And Olajuwon clears it. Urging the home team on. That's a leg block. And a new 24.
Rockets
awarded
24 seconds.
Houston. Kenny Smith, Vernon Maxwell have been silent this series. In fact, Kenny Smith has faced most of the heat, but Vernon Maxwell has not been able to get going. 3 of 11 in the game the other night.
There we go, Hakeem. Gotta hit that, big dog. Money. Oh my God.
Bad pass. Rockets give it right back. Oakley.
There we go.
Knicks lead 15-8. And the Rockets
God dang.
from the crowd.
And the Knicks have missed a lot of wide open jump shots, or they would be up even more as the Rockets.
15-8. That ain't so good of a way to start the game. Y'all ain't starting so high, Houston.
Otis Thorpe. Straight. Rockets 4.
They need Sam Cassell in the game. That's who Houston needs.
Took a 3 games to 2 lead. Rockets hoping to extend this to a 7th.
Good look.
Game on Wednesday.
Great look.
Getting inside. The Knicks now lead by 5.
Well, Rudy Tomjanovich and the Rockets have been searching for some kind of a half-court play that will work. They've been almost exclusively going to screen roll. That time they went to another set. They got Horry. What a nice curl.
Ewing played by Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon with the head.
Good defense.
Rebounded by Thorpe. Maxwell for Olajuwon. Now being played by Smith.
Bucket. That's tough. That's tough. My days, that's tough.
That's that quick transition play I'm talking about, Marvin. They just push it up the floor. First, big guy down, go to the box, pump it in there before the half-court defense of the Knicks can set up.
Sam Cassell in the Houston
Olajuwon feeding Ewing down the floor. Charles Smith picking him up. He's played him before, but already
Look at that, man.
Makes the little bump and the fadeaway his favorite shot.
Sam Cassell, the rookie from Florida State, has come on, replacing Kenny Smith.
Bucket.
Oakley, yes.
Charles Oakley, man. That's his shot all day.
Oakley with 3 of 4 from the field. He has 6 points. Hopper applying pressure on Cassell. And just Kersey, the outside official, calling Hopper for a hard hand resistance.
Well, Larry Smith, the assistant coach of the Rockets, has been telling his guards, keep knocking that hand off to get the attention of the officials. That really wasn't as hard as it looked, but the knockoff alerted the referee.
Illegal defense call.
That's a technical free throw. Sam Cassell.
We come up on 3 minutes. Remaining first quarter. Knicks 17 and the Rockets 13. Oakley on the deflection. Cassell trying to press Hopper. Smith.
No. The board.
Oakley hit the floor hard. But apparently is all right. Thorpe guns it back for Maxwell. Olajuwon trying to get position.
Ah, that's tough.
Hakeem Olajuwon turns it over. 2-3 in the court with Vernon.
Everybody been talking about, Vernon, you need to score, you need to do this on offense or whatever, and I've been putting so much pressure on myself, and instead of relaxing and just going out and playing and let the offense come to me and not try to take myself so much into the offense.
Great defense. Beautiful defense. Whoa!
Is called on Maxwell. That is his first.
I guess he hit him.
One of the things, Vernon Maxwell has not complained throughout the series at all about his sore hands, his sore wrists, something that had bothered him in the previous series. And it has to do a lot with his kind of shooting because he shoots from the perimeter and from beyond that three-point arc. And if you don't have a good feeling and a strong feeling in your hands and wrists, it's going to be a very difficult shot. And of course, what he has to do is make the adjustment and not take so many of those and look to penetrate and get to the basket more.
All right, let's go to Hannah for more on Vernon Maxwell.
Matt, I have something more on that wrist. You know that Vernon Maxwell had surgery on that left wrist last year, and he'd been wearing a wrap the entire finals. Now, he hadn't wrapped the wrist during the playoffs when he had shot well. He shot poorly with it. He told me that the wrap was bothering him from a psychological standpoint, and he took it off about midway through the first quarter, hoping that he would shoot a little bit better without that wrist wrapped. Mark?
The Knicks now lead 19-13. We're just under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Good defense.
The crowd turned on the
No way. Good defense.
Elijah Wan has been blocked. Anthony Mason is on the floor for the first time. Anthony Mason so instrumental in that Knick win on Friday night. And a traveling violation called on Starks. Only the first turnover committed by the Knicks. Houston with 7.
Once again,
Patrick Ewing, man. My gosh. That man blocks any and everything. Shoot that. Shoot that. Oh, that's Thorpe. I didn't know that was Thorpe. I thought it was Hakeem.
The Knicks 19, the Rockets 16. Ori trying to turn it from the 2 of 14 the other night.
It's good to see Sam Cassell getting in the backcourt, applying good man-to-man pressure against Derek Harper.
There it go. There it go.
Patrick Ewing with his second field goal. He now has 6 points. Knicks 21, the Rockets 16. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Ori beating Oakley.
Good look.
Finding Elijah Wan. What a beautiful play.
Great look by Robert Ory.
Challenge Ewing.
Well, that's what he was doing in Game 3, driving into the lane, feeding his man. That time there was no man to guard him because it was a rotation. And we have a technical foul.
Anthony Mason appeared to be out of control, and his teammates calmed him down. And apparently Mason had something to say to one of the officials, and he's hit with a technical that will be taken by Sam Cassell.
Well, something was going on over on that side of the floor, either conversation or something that he may have gotten involved with Vernon Maxwell. And Patrick Ewing once again came over as he's been the settling influence for a number of the players that have gotten at times out of control.
35 seconds remaining in this first quarter, 15 on the 24. Harper doing it off the dribble, looked like Elijah Wan got a piece of it.
What's the play? What's the call?
Called against
Oh, loose ball foul.
does not count.
Well, penetrating drive by Derek Harper, but on the other side, Charles Oakley coming barreling in, gets the tip in, but right off the back of Robert Ory. Not that Robert was boxing out, he was just standing there, just trying to grab the
I don't know about. I might have given him that one, ref. I might have let that one go, ref. That one might have been a no call.
For Oakley, his second. Brett Anthony checking in for the first time, replacing Derek Harper. Charles Smith is back up front with Patrick Ewing and Anthony Mason. Rockets using the clock. They have 10 on the 24, only 13 remaining in the quarter.
Good look. Right there, Robert.
Yes,
Yeah, y'all better quit leaving, Robert.
with a second.
Y'all better quit leaving, Robert.
Knicks lead is down to 1. Final seconds of the quarter. Anthony gets it off.
Dang, Greg. Y'all better quit leaving that man, Robert Ory. He ain't come to play no games. He came to hoop. He came to win this game 6. So far, both teams started off good. I always feel like New York does so good in the middle of quarters. Beginning and middle of quarters, they have all the momentum on their side. And then by the end of the quarter, Houston just snatches all the momentum at the end of the quarter so many times. But overall, good first quarter. Both teams off to a hot start. Patrick Ewing just blocks everything in his vicinity. Same said for Hakeem Olajuwon. It's insane how much ground they cover with their shot blocking abilities. Kenny's going to have to be better. They're just going to have to play Sam Cassell more. They're just going to have to play Sam Cassell more because he's not giving it this series. I don't know if he doesn't have it to give this series or what's going on. But Thorpe is doing an absolutely incredible job on the boards. He's making the right pass out of that pick and roll, which is absolutely beautiful. Robert Horry, keep knocking down your open looks. So far, so good. That's all we have for the first quarter. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you check out this one next. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.